Hello, and welcome to another Luminous Flow tutorial. My name's Tim, and today I'll be guiding you through how to make a build for the MetaQuest VR headset. First of all, we'll need to ensure that we're targeting the correct build platform. Click on Android, then Switch Platform. If Switch Platform isn't available, you'll need to install the Android SDK, and information on how to do so will be listed just here instead of having the option to switch. The process of switching platform can take quite a while, especially if it's the first time you've done so in the project. So we're just going to skip ahead until after the loading bar has finished, so then we can carry on. Now that we've switched platform, we want to go up to the Luminous tab at the top of the screen, then to XR, and then set Android to MetaQuest VR. You'll get a notification in the console just here telling you that the Android setup has been changed to target MetaQuest. Next up, we need to build our addressables. To do so, go to the Window tab at the top of the screen, then Asset Management, then Addressables, and Groups. This will then open the panel on the right here, and you'll need to click on the Build drop-down in the top right, select New Build, and then Default Build Script. Much like with switching platforms, if this is the first time you've done this, it can take a while. So we're going to fast forward to the end of the loading bars. Now they've finished building addressables, we're ready to build the APK. An APK is a sort of executable for Android systems, and it's the file we're going to be loading directly onto our headset. Check your Scenes in Build pane to ensure that you've got Player VR active and at the top of the list, as well as ensuring you have both desktop scenes deactivated. Then simply click Build, and an Explorer window will open. It's best practice to have a dedicated folder for your builds, whether that be in the Workspace folder or elsewhere on your machine. As you can see, I'm in a separate Builds folder on my machine. Here you can now choose the name for your APK, and once you're happy, you can click Save and begin the construction of the APK file. Yet again, the build process can take some time, so instead of watching a loading bar, we're going to skip forwards a little bit. Once the build is complete, we can open up the MetaQuest Developer Hub. If you've been through their process to set up your headset, you can use this to upload files directly to the headset, as well as gain useful information such as logs and various metrics. You can either click Add Build over on the right, or simply click and drag a file into the window, but here we just want to navigate to the Build folder and select our newly created APK. Now that that's loaded onto the headset, we can give it a quick test. Here, we've now swapped to an in-headset recording. To open the file we've just uploaded, you'll need to navigate to the Unknown Sources folder and click the Flow Scenario, or whatever you may have called your APK. After a quick loading screen, you'll see that we have successfully loaded into our lobby here, and we can move around and interact with the various objects. And that's how to build and test in MetaQuest VR. If you have any further questions, please check out our other videos or see our online documentation.